consumer and commercial lending, regulators increasingly expect stronger controls and consistent policy application in loan origination, while teams are expected to move faster with fewer people. In this environment, manual quality assurance and control can't scale. It's slow, fragmented, and error-prone, driving rework, delays, and downstream compliance risk. Fortunately, this is exactly the challenge our loan origination solution is intended to solve. Let's take a look at how our QA/QC module makes things faster, easier, and more compliant. When you first log into the solution, the first thing you see is a live view of your entire QA/QC pipeline. No more piecing together spreadsheets or waiting on reports. Everything is centralized and updated in real time. You can immediately see how processing time is trending, where defect rates stand, how many loans are in review, and whether you're meeting SLA targets. For managers, this means you can connect operational metrics directly to business performance. So if volume increases, you can see how it's impacting turnaround time and quality. For specialists, it highlights patterns across reviews. So instead of just fixing individual errors, the system surfaces recurring issues so teams can focus on root causes. Now, let's step into the loan level view. You can either upload a loan manually, which is as simple as dragging and dropping the files to be QC'd into the platform, or you can have documents pulled in automatically. UiPath can integrate with leading lending origination systems, content management systems, core banking systems, and many other platforms. That means that loan files, data, and documents can flow directly into the process without anyone having to move files around. Let's take a look at a loan that's already been uploaded and walk through what the review experience actually looks like. When you click into a loan, you're immediately presented with a clear overview of its current status. The system flags what needs attention, highlights any identified issues, and confirms whether anything is missing, all up front. You also see overall progress, so it's clear what's been completed, what's still outstanding, and what to prioritize next. So, within seconds, you have a complete picture of where things stand and where to focus. If we scroll down, we can see that the solution has automatically run hundreds of checks across dozens of closing documents, work that would have previously taken hours, and immediately flags the items that need attention. If any documents are missing, the platform will also automatically flag this as part of the review as well. But let's take a look at one of the documents in this loan packet that requires attention. We can see that most business rules here have passed. However, here the agent identified a discrepancy. The loan date falls outside of the 30-day approval window. To validate that, the reviewer doesn't have to leave the platform, search through shared drives, or manually scan through documents to find the relevant dates. Everything is displayed side by side, and the system compares the data across documents automatically and highlights exactly where the values were pulled from. With a single click of the rule, it jumps straight to the precise location in each document. So what used to take several minutes of searching now takes just a few seconds to confirm. And if I want to, I can review any of the fields the agent has already checked, even the ones where no issues were found. You might have also noticed that when I click into a rule, I can see what was evaluated and how the system reached its conclusion. So while exceptions are prioritized, I still have full visibility into every check that was completed. And if the agent ever gets something wrong, the specialist can correct it directly in the workflow. That feedback is captured and fed back into the model, so the system continues to improve and becomes more accurate over time. Now, what I just showed you was a document-to-document comparison, but that's just one example. The system can also compare document data directly to your loan origination system or other internal systems, like this example here. So whether it's document-to-document, document-to-system, or pulling from an outside source, it all happens seamlessly within the same review experience. When it's time to resolve QA/QC findings, which usually means a lot of back and forth, the process can slow down quickly. This solution speeds that up by automatically generating a clear, concise email to the loan officer outlining all outstanding issues, so next steps are immediately clear and nothing gets lost in translation. The activity timeline provides a complete audit trail for the loan. From the moment the file is created, every document upload, status change, and comment is captured and logged in real time. You can see exactly what happened and when. If you need formal documentation, you can generate a full audit report with a single click. The report can be customized to include the key data points you care about, giving you a clear, structured record of the review process, helping strengthen oversight and reduce compliance risk.